White light. The sacred is your heart treasure. It is that which brings into life. The sacred is precious to you. It matters enough that you are willing to devote yourself to it, even when that requires courage, sacrifice, and growth. The sacred generates inner warmth. It brings you joy. The sacred is a healing mirror that shows you the truth of your experience, which can include a compassionate reflection of your own suffering. It shows you how to heal. It inspires and protects you. What is sacred for your heart is unique to you. Yet, for every heart, the sacred is an experience of the sublime, love, and deep meaning. The sacred can be denied and ignored at great personal cost of our well-being. Yet it can never be lost or damaged. Without it, life becomes superficial and we become disconnected, shattered, perhaps even depressed or driven and obsessive. Without connection to the sacred, to the heart, we live from a false self. In such a state, it is not possible to be authentic with ourselves, yet alone with others. The sacred help us remember who we are and show us how to manifest our inner purpose. We can't show what our hearts truly wants, who we are, and what we can offer to the world. We cannot live our life, our true path, and higher purpose if we don't know who we are. It would be like trying to build a house with no floor. Genuine fulfillment requires a foundation of authenticity. When we are on track with that purpose, your life will feel sacred. The sacred is your refuge and sanctuary. It is what recharges your heart, mind, and soul at the deepest level. It is your friend, your guide, your guardian, and your truth. The sacred is free, unconditionally, generous, and giving of itself. It cannot be manipulated, commercialized, or exploited. The sacred invades all attempts at such control and grasping. It always remains pure and true and flow abundantly when we learn how to be open to it. The doorway to the sacred is found within the heart. From the heart, we connect with, nourish, and develop your soul. Our soul. Your soul is your unique inner being. It is the part of you which lives many lifetimes and grows spiritually through countless experiences. Your soul may have lived on world other than Earth, perhaps on various stars, and certainly in the spiritual world between lifetimes. Yet it is meant to be here now, helping bring life to our planet for the benefit of many in need. Your soul journey will involve personal healing. As you heal on a personal level, you'll be able to heal our world too. The soul is intelligent and knows what path you need to take in life. It is in touch with your spiritual guide and the earth, Mother, attracting spiritual light, wisdom, and practical assistance on all levels. Your soul will attract your soulmate and those souls with whom you need to work through past life karma so you can increasingly empower and free. Your soul communicates with you through your heart, which is the mother and queen of your soul. Your heart tunes you into higher spiritual intelligence with far greater perspective on your life than your head. When we connect with spirit from the heart, we live in connection with the sacred and experience the deep beauty and spiritual mastery of life. We feel heard and held even when things are tough. We know that somehow we are going to get through it. And even more surprisingly, we trust that something good will come of it. As we grow spiritually, the soul becomes interestingly infused with spiritual light, and the sacred spaciousness within it increases. It becomes not only a soul, but a higher self, a living sacred place within which we can receive blessings, healing, and uplifting consciousness. Our soul is an inner resting place which can eventually become a universal temple of spiritual love. Spirit becomes our best friend. It is constant, reliable, and unconditionally loving. It doesn't replace the need for human relationship, but nor can human relationship replace the need for spiritual connection. Spiritual connection enhances all relationship and promotes healing. Simply being around souls at that level for spiritual development can feel healing, restore our sense of peace, and even trigger a release of old issue which is not comfortable at the time but bring relief soon afterwards. When in darkness, we have a greater need of the light. When we are weary from struggles and suffering, we have more need to rest. Sometimes we may feel confused about how to respond to negativity in ourselves and in our world. The white light, accessed from our heart and soul, holds the spiritual guidance and healing we need to find our way. White light is polychromatic, meaning it holds all the colors, frequency we need for healing ourselves, each other, our planet, and her many precious creatures. It is divine medicine for the soul, empowering the heart and clarifying the mind. The loving, divine intelligence of white light equip the soul to bring an end to negative thoughts and behavior. It transforms the soul so we become stronger and wiser, capable of righteous delights, and connected to our true life path. As the light fills and heals us, we are being prepared as spiritual channels. The light can then flow through us into all dimensions for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Thank you.